Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, you gotta say Citystead. Hi guys, welcome back. We are doing another seed haul. It's been a little bit of time since we've done one, right? What was the last one? It's been a few weeks. So today we're gonna do Siskiyou seeds. If you guys remember, these guys were a Pacific Northwest company. They grow a ton of their own seed on their farm, and they source a lot of it very local. Everything's Pacific Northwest. And when I went to the website to look for stuff to buy from them to see what they had so much cool stuff that I didn't even know where to start. But I'm going to show you some of the things that I did end up picking out that I thought were going to be the top-notch type things to get from their site. Now, when you buy seeds from these guys, they actually send out a free pack of seeds, complimentary pack of seeds. They sent us some beets, which we don't really grow a lot of beets, but now that we have them. So when it comes to greens, I like to get some greens. What we did get was some tall kale, which just sounds awesome. I like kale. Some orange purple mountain spinach. I've been trying to grow that for a couple years now. All right, so we got some basil. It's Marina? How do you say that? Murhana basil. It just looked really cool. It sounded interesting. And then I got some tobacco. Now, I don't smoke tobacco, nothing like that, but they had the seeds, and I thought, well, I gotta have a complete seed bank. I'm gonna get some tobacco seeds to throw in my seed bank, because why not? All right, so we also picked up a couple of cucumber varieties that were brand new to me. I'd never heard of before. What do you got there?
Puna cucumbers?
Yeah, right? Puna, how do you say that? Puna cahirum, something like that. It looked like a really interesting cucumber. I like awesome, strange varieties, so I just, I seen it and I was like, gotta get that one. What do you got next?
Bolivian cucumbers.
Yes. A Bolivian cucumber. Looked really neat on the website. Like I said, like when you see pictures sometimes, you see cool looking fruit and you're like, I gotta try that just because it looks really cool. So a couple different cucumber varieties that I didn't see too many other places, so I definitely had to pick them up. So these are brown speckled fava beans, and we're trying to grow more beans so that we can store beans, so we can have dry beans throughout the winter and stuff. So I'm gonna try to grow a bunch of different kinds of beans this way. You guys are silly as all get out. Okay, here's one that you guys like. What is one of your favorite vegetables?
Cucumber.
Other than that?
Okra.
Okra, yes, okra. This right here is called Cajun Jewel Okra. And I mean, I love the name. I mean, sure it's not gonna be spicy or nothing, but Cajun okra, it sounded interesting. I have tons of different varieties of okra ever since I found out that these kids actually like okra. So anytime I see a good okra, I'm gonna grab it, and that one seems pretty interesting. Another thing, and I think I mentioned it in the other video when we did the company spotlight, was the rat tail radish. So this is a different kind of radish. You don't eat the bulb radish part. It's a greens that grows up and it produces a seed pod. And you actually eat the seed pods off of the radish instead of the radish itself. So I thought that was really neat. And I think I saw it first at Alternative Smallholding, Mr. Radish as she called him. It was a big old radish that she had grown and it had pods and she was eating them. And I had never knew you could do that. And these ones are specifically grown for the pods over top of anything else. So my kids need oxygen apparently. But I got something to really help your nitrogen in your soil. Now we all know that nitrogen is very important and it always seems to be depleted in most of the soil. So I found black locust seeds that are awesome for nitrogen fixing. Now if you know anything about black locust, it's a type of tree. So if you know anything about the black locust tree, it is a spiky type of tree, but it's super good at restoring nitrogen into your soil. And I thought that was a perfect thing to pick up. I'm probably not gonna be able to grow a bunch of locust trees here because of our limited space, but we do have places where we can try to plant some of these and grow some. And I've definitely shared them with a lot of you guys to help you guys with your nitrogen problems in your soil. And the coolest thing I bought from Siskiyou Seeds was right here. This right here is a comfrey cut-in. And if you guys know anything about comfrey, it is like the permaculture powerhouse of all things there are. It grows this humongous taproot that goes like 10 feet deep, and it mines minerals like crazy. It has a chop and drop feature, and it also is really good at putting nitrogen back into your soil. And with most places, comfrey, you can grow almost 3 good cut-ins off of it before you drop it down. So I definitely had to pick that up. You don't see a lot of comfrey cut-ins anywhere. So when I saw them, I definitely knew I had to pick up the comfrey cut-in and let you guys know, hey, I found a source for it. You guys are crazy. So, check out the comfrey video we did. I'll put it right bing over your head. All right. So check out, hey. So check out our video about comfrey. I'll put it right over this guy's head. You can check the link out, and it's all about you know, the different uses for it and why I believe it's probably the top permaculture plant that there is. If I had to start with anything, I would say comfrey is one of those first things I would plant to ever build in a homestead or a food forest or anything like that. All right, well, these kids are all crazy. I think it's over now. They're done. We gotta get them out of here before they lose their mind.
I changed my mind.
You changed your mind? Changed it to what?
I changed it that I wanted to go inside.
Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna head inside. That's the end of the haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, go check them out if you're looking for nitrogen fixing plants, because they got a few different things that are really useful, and they had some cool cucumber varieties. Well, that's it guys. Remember to be bold and grow bold, and as always, we'll see you in that next video. Alright, get out of here. Go. Go, go, go. Boy, you gotta turn it on first.
Welcome to the Citystead.
Welcome to the nothing.
To the nothing.
What's a nothing?
Okay, you gotta say Citystead.
This is Dad.
That's it.
I already said it.
You did. I'm gonna have to edit all that out.
Oh. Welcome to the Citystead.
Welcome to the nothing, Dad.
Okay, I can edit everything to make it look good.
Welcome to the life, Dad.
Welcome to the Citystead.
All right, stop.
Welcome to the cheese, Dad.
Okay,
The cheese.
that's enough. All right, ready? Here we go.
Dad.
Here we go.
Welcome to the milk, Dad. Welcome to the Awaras, Dad.